Alright, hello. Gonna be trying out something new today, and then I'll get back into Lost Judgment real quick since I'm able to start a bit earlier today. Okay. Alright, I think I'm ready. There we go. That is the Xbox, but I found something called a window capture. So if I hide this, okay, that worked. That worked. Window capture? It's not working. But it was working a second ago. Do they both have to be? No? It was working. Uh. Oh, it says it's working. This just isn't working. I am trying to. I just had it working. Let me try removing it. And put it back on. There we go. That'll have to do. No, not that. There we go. I think that's good enough. Or I could just cover the whole screen. Oh, no, 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 no. I know that wouldn't work. Okay. Alrighty. Am I missing anything else? I don't think I am. Alrighty then, I guess I'll start. No, I am missing something. Hello, Mir. I hope you're fine. I also forgot to say hello. While I'm here, I might as well make some changes that I need to do. Overlay, background overlay. There we go. I'll save this. Okay. So now I'm ready for the judgment stream. And now I'm going to start ranking some stuff. Masterpiece, mid should be in the middle. How do you add something? Add a row below. Oh, did not mean to do that. No. I don't know what color it was before. Leave it as purple. No, black? No. Leave it as purple. And this one we'll leave it as... I'm goofing up. Haven't watched. Or know nothing about. And only that one is gray. Okay, so let's start with Jojo. Jojo right off the list. This is part 2 Jojo as well, I believe. I'd like to say have a I don't know where to great, good, mid, bad, haven't watched. Okay, I think I'll leave it as that. Thank you. That makes more sense. So let's see. Should I? Maybe I'll just... That should be good enough, right? I wonder if... I'll leave it like that. have the camera on now. And let's see. I want to say it's. I don't think it's a masterpiece, but I think it's great. I definitely think it's better. I would definitely rewatch it. It's short. It's easy, and it's right before the stands come into play. Now, JoJo Part 1 is I also really like Part 1. Part 1 of JoJo it starts the things off. I know a lot of people drop it on Part 1, but it's one of my favorites next along to Part 4 and actually all of them. I don't hate any of them. So I want to put that one at good. I wouldn't say it's mid. I wouldn't say it's great. Hunter x Hunter. Whew. Mm-hmm. I know people have a lot of complaints with Hunter x Hunter, but I wanna say it's a masterpiece. Because I would say it's a lot better than JoJo Part 2. Especially when you make it to all of it's really good. I think maybe the weakest part is near the beginning. But every season is good. Even the manga where they stopped at right now, super interesting. And that includes the new anime. Oh, Hitman Reborn. Whew. Whew. This is gonna be a rough one. I really like Hitman Reborn, but I get why it's not. I want to say it's a gem that a lot of people haven't watched. The anime is really old. The manga is really old, and the anime never got to finish. So I want to say I'll put it behind JoJo Part 2. But it's up there for me. It's up there. Inuyasha, I've never gotten to finish. I've tried starting it twice, and I can never push myself to watch it. Manga and anime. Oof. So maybe I'll just I can't say I haven't. I've watched half of it. So we'll put it down here, maybe move it down or up depending on what's next. Was it? I've never enjoyed Inuyasha. Like I don't know. Like I like the character designs. I know they had a sequel to with their kids. But I don't think what was it? They call it Inutrasha. That's one. Like Dragon Ball Z for girls. That was Dragon Ball I did watch. But not when I was a kid, sadly. I have watched, what was it? Saint Seiya, I have watched it. But I wouldn't put it above JoJo Part 1, but I would put it above. And I know it has old versions, new versions. So I have been able to finish Saint Seiya. So let's put it up on top of Inuyasha. The Dragon Ball Z for girls. I don't know. I didn't really start watching anime until middle school. Like my last year of middle school, when a friend introduced it to me. So I didn't start watching any of it. And I did watch Pokemon a lot. That's probably it. Dragon Ball. I don't know. I want to put it on mid. Because the original Dragon Ball is really good, but later on, the fight scenes are great. But I don't know. I feel like they're adding too much to something that should have been done. I wanted to get into Sailor Moon, but I've only seen like 1 or 2 episodes. Tenchi? What is Tenchi? I'm scared to Google it. Tenchi. Tenchi. Oh, I've seen pictures of it, but I haven't watched it. I've never watched Tenchi. Gundam Wing, there's so many Gundams. It's hard to get into. But I have watched a couple of them. It's an harem rom-com. My first harem anime. What was it? Maybe The World God Only Knows was my first harem. I would like to say. Oof. I think that's around the time I finished One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto. Now, Slam Dunk, not my first sports anime slash manga, but that one I feel. Oh, really? I really like The World God Only Knows. I finished it. I really enjoyed it. I was watching it right next to Lucky Star and Sword Art Online, I believe, at the time. And then like a little bit after I started watching Maggie. Those were the days. Oh, you're talking about Tenchi? Huh. Maybe. I don't think I'll ever get into around watching Tenchi. But maybe one day. Slam Dunk. I've heard that the anime is bad, so I'm not gonna be critiquing it because of the anime. I'm gonna be critiquing it for the manga. And I hope it gets a sequel soon. And I'm pretty sure it was rumored like 2 or 3 years ago that it was getting a sequel. But I haven't seen anything else after that. So, based off the manga, I want to say it's a masterpiece. I really enjoyed it. I think it has everything you want in a sports manga, except for maybe romance. But it's sports. Oh, did you finish The World God Only Knows? I don't want to spoil you, but I really enjoyed it. I think what was it was like each part was getting a new girl, but he never asked anybody out or who was in any relationship. But he's played so many of those harem games. He just kind of knew. And then there's like the huge plot twist in season 3 that then leads to season 4, and I think that's the end, or unless it ends in season 3. It's been a really long time since I watched it, but I really enjoyed all of it. This one is Shaman King. He stops at the guard, I think, but I did watch. Okay. Okay, I think it starts picking up after the guard is hard because it. Oh my. Whoo. Whoo. Everything. I'm not going to say anything just in case you watch it again or pick it back up, but it was. That ending. I have read. I think I'm back. Said reconnections. I don't know. Funny enough, my stream has been perfectly fine yesterday, the day before yesterday, and when I played this afternoon. I don't know why I can't discover why I disconnect sometimes. But what was I saying? Shaman King. I want to say it. I want to put it on good. I don't think I perform more than Jojo, but I don't want to call it mid either. Oh, this is I've seen the meme that you're already dead, but I've never watched it. What was it? Fist of the North Star? I've only seen clips here and there, but I believe that is it for me. Oof, which one is this one called again? I forget the name of it. Same creator of Hunter x Hunter. But let's see. I forgot the name of it. But I want to put it, it's very old. Very Hunter x Hunter's old. And this was made before. So let's put it right here. I have seen that. What was it? It's not Fist. But I feel like it's only for the Switch. Or not the PlayStation. RGG. RGG Studio. Yeah. Pretty sure it's only for PlayStation. Pretty sure. Oh, it makes me sad whenever there's a game I really want to play and it's only for the PlayStation. Which I'm glad sometimes they have games for the Switch as well. So that gives me some leeway. Another one I didn't watch. This is the one that was it? What's that boxing anime? Megalobox is the one who paid homage to this manga. Jack? Is Jack his name? I don't know. I haven't watched it, but I'm pretty sure. I feel like it would be good. Ooh, Jojo Part 6. I'm watching this one right now. Ashita no Joe. Joe was it? I was saying Jack. Yep, that's exactly it. Jojo Part 6. I want to put it above Jojo Part 2. If I can move it. Okay. It's great. Not a masterpiece, but it's really good. Oh, talking about Megalobox, I also have to watch season 2. I've only had a chance to watch season 1. And I think season 2 was only on Funimation, but now it should be on Crunchyroll. So I should be able to watch it. This I never really got to watch or read. I'm sorry. I think the director for Scarlet Nexus said he really liked this manga slash anime. I've got it to you if you want to watch it. I think it's on the Crunchyrolls. I have a Crunchyroll account. I can watch it. I just have to find the time to watch it. This is part 3. I prefer part 1 over part 3, so let's just put it right. It's good. Not great like these two, but it's good. It's up there. Oh, okay. Let's see now. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! I still watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually. And I think it's good. Finding the time is always, yeah. I think I stayed up till 5 yesterday trying to catch up to Agretsuko. I think I have 2 episodes left and I finished season 4 of it. So hopefully I get to finish that one, then I can start getting back into Crunchyroll again. I feel like I should, great as well. Right here. Let's put Yu-Gi-Oh! Right there. Now I feel like I have too many in my great section. I still have a lot to get through. One Piece, nothing is getting past One Piece. I'm sorry. I've been a huge fan since I was little. I'm still keeping it up to date till now. What? One Piece is just too good. Right? Do I? Or is it? I know Unverse, if he ever shows by, he said I think he said he's never gonna watch or read One Piece. So that's a bummer, but it's 1,000 episodes. I don't blame anyone. I think I caught up to it once before the 2 year break he took. But yeah, I could not rewatch One Piece if I wanted to. I do want to start watching the final, not the final, the current arc they're on right now, but not right now. Haikyuu, feel like it was on its way to a masterpiece, but I really didn't like the ending. So I'll put it on great after Yu-Gi-Oh. Uh, I'll put Haikyuu right there. Let's leave it right there. I've never watched Noragami, but I want to though. I've heard it's really good, but I've never had the chance to watch it. Ooh. Kuroko no Basket was, ooh, I think was the second sports anime I've watched after Aishield 21. I can't say, I don't know if I preferred it more than Haikyuu though. I want to say I do though. I think I prefer it more than I'll put it right there. I've never watched this one. I think I've seen one episode like 10 years ago. Something about a box. So I'll put it on haven't watched yet. I heard it gets good after like halfway through the manga and it's like a 300 chapter thing. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll watch it one day. More than likely not this year. Shokugi no Soma. Food Wars would probably be up here if it wasn't for the final arc. The final arc, right? Food Wars was fun. Like the first, every single season was good, but they ruined the final arc. They ruined it. Uh, I'll leave it on good just because the first several arcs are good, but they dropped the ball in the final arc. I was not a fan of it. I remember I think I was reading it during Christmas and I was disappointed. Haji, so I'll leave it at good. I'll leave it at good. And then I don't know, the animation's good. Everything is good about it except for the end. Hajime no Ippo. After the kids took over the school, yeah, even that arc was still good. Where the kids took over the school, but the arc right after that one, they dropped the ball. It got really weird. There was a guy with syringes, and I don't know. Hajime no Ippo, easily a masterpiece. I'm still keeping up to date with it. It has just as much, if not more, chapters in One Piece, but it updates like once a month, I believe, if I'm right. And I really like it. Right now, Ippo hasn't fought in the last 300, 400 chapters, and I'm losing it. He hasn't been in the ring. So the day he gets back in the ring, I'm ooh. The fight scenes, so good. I know the manga has several versions. Some of them look older than the other ones, kind of like the Berserk treatment. But I know it's really hard for people to get into because the manga it looks old. But just give it 500 chapters. The art gets a lot better. Only 500 chapters. D. Grayman, I don't remember you. I know I've watched it to completion, but I remember nothing of it. But I do know I liked it. So let's say it's good. Good. I wouldn't say it's mid. I know it's different, but I don't remember any. I know he's a guy with white hair and he fights with a thing. and other people have abilities. But that's about it. That's about it. That's all I can remember. Seraph of the End, it only ever had one season, right? And I think it was being adapted by the light novel, but there's been nothing more of it. With what I can remember, I really enjoyed it. But they haven't really done anything lately. Gintama? Oof. Oof. I don't know what to do. I didn't think, I forgot Gintama was on those lists. I thought Ippo was gonna stay in second place, but now we know Gintama's second, easily second, right behind One Piece. I remember going to watch the very final movie a few months back, and I really enjoyed the movie. I even bought the Blu-ray that I have right now. What was it? What was it? Right over here. Still want to watch it at some point. There we go. Actually, all the Blu-rays I haven't opened yet, since I can't find the time to watch any of them. Detective Conan. I've read all the chapters so far. Also, just as long as One Piece and Hajime no Ippo. I want to say right here. I really like Detective Conan. Every single case. I would like to get back into it, but I don't know, 1,000 chapters and he still hasn't found how to make himself bigger again? I don't know, kind of suspicious. Toriko? I know a lot of people haven't watched Toriko. I am one of the few that has watched it to completion. I think I was watching it right after I finished One Piece. But I want to say Toriko? Right, that's what I'm thinking, but dang. He had maybe on chapter 2000 or I don't know. I don't know. Like I remember one time he found out one of the secrets was alcohol, and that let him get older. But then his body adapted to the alcohol and it stopped working. But anyway, Toriko, right here. Yeah. I like the ending of the manga. I think Toriko had the collaboration with One Piece and Dragon Ball as well. That one anime episode. I really liked it. But now, okay. Uh, okay. New list. New list. I think Yaomushi Grand Pedal is another one I've read. I want to say it's up here. I really enjoyed watching the anime and reading it. I didn't make it to season 3 of the anime though, but I know I'm keeping up to date with the manga. Even though it's been a few months since I've read it. Even though I just said I kept up to date with it. No, I don't. But I'm letting it build up. I'm letting it build up. But really enjoyed watching it. Seven Deadly Sins. I know people hate it a lot. They don't like it. But I really enjoyed it. I'm not counting the remake of the kids, only the original. But I want to put it up there. No, I don't know where to put Toriko. Let's put Toriko at the top of good. Toriko is the top of good. Renault, okay. okay, I like this list so far. Let's leave it right there. What did I just add? 7 listens. Oh, let's put it back. Let's push it back a bit. Prince of Tennis. I don't know if you've ever watched the anime of Prince of Tennis. I think Mag wanted to watch this again. But remember the anime being, it was weird. I think there was a guy who wanted to do one of his attacks was the big bang. But I don't you haven't seen a lot of stuff? Okay. That's huh? Really? I guess people not everyone watches shonen all the time. Prince of Tennis. Prince of Tennis. I'll put it here. I'll put it here. I've never watched this. I don't even know what this is. Full Metal Alchemist. Oh. Sometimes I end up watching all the anime openings again and the endings. Ooh. I'm putting it at the top of great. I would definitely rewatch the. I say rewatch, but I only tend to rewatch stuff when I see that I watch them with other people. I really wouldn't rewatch something by myself unless I would reread it. I would not rewatch it. You haven't watched Reddit yet? I've heard people they either really like Brotherhood or they like the other one. And I know the other one, the one that isn't Brotherhood, was created before the manga ended, and Brotherhood is what the manga's ending was. So I think halfway through the anime, it splits to two completely different stories. Poseidon, never watched it. Looks interesting though. Rurouni Kenshin. Oh, that's how I found. That's probably how I found out what anime really was. But I never really got. I didn't know what anime. I thought it was just like adult cartoons. Because it was so I couldn't stay up that late to watch Toonami. Right, because of the creator. Rurouni Kenshin itself is a really good manga. But because of the author and what he did, I'm gonna have to put it right here. I don't think I can. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to leave it right here. Not because the manga itself is bad, but the person that made it is because of what he did. Yeah, I also read it a few years back and I really enjoyed it, but what was it? There was another person who was making this really good anime, but then he got accused for stalking somebody, so the anime got canceled. What was it? I think I've been told not Haru, Makoto from Free, the voice actor, cheated on his wife, and now he's lost like a bunch of his he's not getting roles anymore as a voice actor. I even bought the 3 live action films from only. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's hard to see something you enjoy so much, but then you see that the creator is a terrible person. So then you're inclined to not watch it because you don't want to support that, or I don't know. Ice Shield 21, the same artist who's making the redraw of One Punch Man. Amazing art. Ice Shield 21 does get racist sometimes. It's pretty racist. But Ice Shield 21 is the manga that got me into sports. manga slash anime. So I also wanted to watch the Rurouni Kenshin live actions, but I guess I never will anymore. I'll put it at the top of good because I would put it on top of this. I really enjoyed it. Black people like to hate on Black Clover a lot, but I've been up to date since its release. I'm still reading it. I read it in Viz, by the way. I think they update every Sunday morning. I'll put it right there. I'll put it right there because the manga has yet to finish, but I feel like it's close to ending. Air Gear. If we're basing it off the anime, it's probably right here. I think most of the hate. Right, I think someone I talked to said, yeah, they said Osteos a lot at the beginning, and I get it. I also watched the beginning of the anime, but I started reading the manga before the anime came out, and I really enjoyed it. And the fight scenes are great. It's like they say, people don't get into One Piece because of how childish it looks at the beginning, but it's an amazing story. People who don't watch One Piece are missing out, and that's fine. That's fine, but it's sad to see that people aren't watching Black Clover just because of the the character yelling a lot. But it's really you get used to it. You get used to it. This one as well. People also say it's really bad because of the fan service, and I understand. It has quite a bit of fan service. You want to I heard the ending. I have yet to catch up to the manga, but I heard the ending is amazing, and it's. I don't want to say too much. Yeah, the Lucky Lecture lore is the thing people hate on the most, but the fight scenes, the first ending of the anime, I still have it on my playlist on where I listen to my music at. So I'll put it right here. I think it's a good spot. My opinion may change depending whenever I catch up to the manga slash anime. But the animation is really good. I know there's one scene where this one guy keeps on killing her, but because of her lucky lecture, he just gets the nosebleeds and gets knocked out immediately, and she just wins all the fights. But they have buff Maka. Doesn't help that she's voiced by Hibiki. Oh no! Is she? I didn't notice that. Huh. Okay. I'll have to listen better next time if I ever get to watch it again. Demon people hate the final season of Demon Slayer. Aoyuki. Let me copy that. Open a new thingy. Oh. Symphogear. Yeah, I know the name sounds familiar. Okay. Oh, Hibiki. More famous and is huh. Okay. More famous in Madoka. Madoka Magica? It's I didn't I knew Madoka I know about Madoka a lot more than I knew about Symphogear. But I did finish Symphogear before ever making it to Madoka Magica. And I would agree. I think Symphogear is better than Madoka Magica, in my opinion. Oh, she invoices Madoka? Huh. Okay. Oh, okay. Demon Slayer. People will not agree with me, but I am a huge fan of Demon Slayer. I'm a huge fan. But I won't call it, I don't think it's a masterpiece. I think they rushed the ending. I think manga sales weren't doing too good. And the final arc happened right at the end, right before the anime ended. And right when the anime ended, sales began to skyrocket. And I feel like if the author had the chance to actually finish their work, you bought the film, but have I bought the film? I feel like I've bought the movie. I don't remember. I did. I did. I also bought the film. But I hate it. I hate it when they rush an author to finish whatever they did. Because I get it, sales or. But they ruined the ending of Bleach. They ruined the ending of Gintama. They rushed it. And Demon Slayer. Jojo Part 4. Ah. Isn't Bleach? It is. Bleach is coming back. It is the anime and the manga is coming back. But the ending of Bleach was rushed. It's like, I think they described it where like they asked the Bleach creator, like, hey, how many more chapters until this is done? He was like, 25-ish chapters. And they're like, you have 3 chapters to end it. So the ending was, you can notice that it was rushed. You can definitely notice that they cut corners with the story. Because I don't think it should have ended that way. Anyway, moving on back to JoJo. I think we're almost done with this list. Almost done. But yeah, I'm really excited for the JoJo anime and manga to come back. Because they'll be able to finish where the manga ended years ago. You know, I caught up to Bleach right when the anime ended. I think that's the first time I found out animes had a release date. Because I watched Naruto first. And then I watched Bleach. Then I watched One Piece, and I was like, oh. I think Bleach is the anime that turned me from a dub watcher to a sub watcher, then the sub watcher to a manga reader. Because I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for the next episode, chapter, continuation. JoJo Part 4. Through the end of are you saying you watched it till the end? Did you not like the arc after it, or you just drop it right at the end of the Soul Society arc? Because you could have skipped the fillers. I know a lot of people don't. I think I can't. Was the next filler the vampire arc? But I remember I watched Bleach before I knew what fillers were, so I watched the entirety of Bleach. But I remember later watching the manga, and I was like, whoa. So at the end of the Soul Society arc, it's immediately the Arrancar arc. Immediately. You don't remember why? I getcha. But it's like they really added like 150 episodes in between arcs of the manga. So I can see why it gets a whole lot of hate. But JoJo Part 4. I'll put it right there. I think it's my favorite part. I thought JoJo was going to be up higher, but I guess not. Bleach, you already heard what I talked about. We just talked about Bleach. I want to put it above Detective Conan. As you can see, I don't hate a whole lot of animes. Ooh, part 5 Jojo. I don't want to say it's better than part 4 or 6. Is it better than Bleach? Bleach has a lot of nostalgia to me though. I'll put it before Bleach. But all right. If we're basing Soul Eater by the end of the anime, I think I would put it right here. Right there. But if we're talking about the manga, I'm putting it right here. I think the manga is great. It's also one of those shows where they, at some point, they ended the anime while the manga was still going. So they ended up changing the story. Boruto? Uh, uh, mm, I, mm, I don't know if I should put it here or here. I'm torn. Is it mid or is it just bad? Um, okay, let's say anime wise, it's bad. But manga wise, it's here. The manga is right here. The anime is right here. So I'm gonna put it right here. What was it? What was it called? Dance. It was what was the anime called? Never got into Boruto's death. I read it, but what was it? It was one of my favorites when I watched it. Dance anime. Well, shoot. Brave Beats, Tribe, Wake Up Girls. Where are you? Is it number 1? Welcome to the Ballroom. Welcome to the Ballroom is really good. I was trying to find its Japanese name. Oh, so good, so good. Too bad. I think it only has one season though. Oh, you. Oh no, is it no because of that? I did notice the really long necks, but I really like the show. That's one anime I'd probably like to watch with you, Meg, and Chance. But I know we have to watch Made in Abyss first. I also want to watch Dancier with you all. Oh, and there's Skate 8 Infinity as well. I want to watch those. But Welcome to the Ballroom is really good. The Promise Neverland? If we're if we're talking about the anime again, it's going right here. The anime is bad. It's terrible. You can watch season 1 is good. After that it falls off bad. Now if we're going by the manga, if we're going off by the manga, I'd like to put it here. I don't know. I don't know why they decided to do that. They changed the story so much. They left Norman, who they see right at the beginning, like right after season 2. You don't see him until close to the end of the manga. It's like people who've only watched Death Note, the live action Death Note, without watching the anime or manga, and saying Death Note live action is good. It's at that same level. I don't agree with the manga. I still enjoyed it. It kept me intrigued. And the ending was really hot. The ending was so sad. Okay. This one, uh, I've never been able, what was it, Roll Trigger? I've never been able to finish Roll Trigger. Ever. I keep on starting it back up, but never get to finish it. So I want to put it right there because I don't want to say it's mid, but I've never finished it. Blue Exorcist, if we're talking about the anime again. Season 1 anime, it's like right there. But then season 2 fixes it, and we're around right here. But then the manga, I want to say it's like right over here. I think that's a good spot for Blue Exorcist. Oh, I still have to finish this. But I nobody there's only one person I know that's ever watched Beelzebub, and I'm one of those two people. But I have to agree that it's kind of bad. It's kind of bad, but I like it. So let's put it right there. It's not a favorite show of mine, but it's not a show that I don't like. Steel a Ball Run. Steel Ball Run can go right over here. Oh no. Okay. People aren't ready for Steel Ball Run to get animated. Once part 6 is done and over, and we wait 2 more years and Steel Ball Run gets animated, it's over. It's done. Oh, 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 oh. I still have to catch up. I still have to finish part 8 of the manga though, which I think is Bubble Man. Because I think part 9 is going to be called Jojo Land, which may at very be the ending of Jojo. Could be the end. Let's hope not. Naruto. Oh, let's put Naruto right here. I think that's a good spot for Naruto. I am one of those that, as you can see, the big 3: One Piece, Bleach, Naruto, right here. You know what my big 3 ranking is, just from that list alone. Dr. Stone, there's the artist for Dr. Stone has made one of my favorite mangas, which is Sunken Rock. Really good. I really recommend anyone should read it. I know they've also done some manga chapters for One Piece in their own style, but I still have to finish Dr. Stone. So put it right here. I think that's a good spot. You see my name. This is where it comes from. I think Fairy Tail is one of those animes that got me back into anime when I was close to dropping it off, or when I was not watching it as much as I once was. So I want to put Fairy Tail up at the top. I didn't think I was going to be doing this for almost an hour, but here I am. But Fairy Tail also gets a lot of hate because of the power of friendship. But I like the power of friendship. I'm going to put you right here. I'm going to put you right there. Put you right here. Yeah, but people don't hate it. What was it Urza? In one of the fights, she broke every single bone of her body, but because of the power of friendship, she was able to break the meteorite that was coming into defeat. I don't know. They overdo it, but I like it. I like it. Oof. Ah. Oof. Oof. Is it better? Is it worse? I haven't finished you. I haven't finished you. That's right. I haven't finished you. So I can't rate you properly yet. But right now it's there. Maggie. Maggie. I think I really like the second opening of Maggie. And the manga goes crazy. Maggie is also another anime that needs its final season animated. Let's put you at the top of good. I thought I was going to have a lot more on bad, but I don't. Bakuman, I know a lot of people haven't watched it. But I've watched and read Bakuman very long ago. So put you right here, I think, is a good spot for Bakuman. I think. It's about a story of two high schoolers. One of them wants to be an author, and another one, the main character, is a drawer. And they both team up to make manga, but they find out it's very hard to be popular. So it goes through the lives of other people. And I think the main character tells the girl he likes that if she one day voice acts a character, the main heroine of one of his animes, that they will get married. Whew, whew. I'm also gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I'm a really big My Hero fan. I think these two are the things that brought the shonen industry back up. And then it was Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man that gave it a different light. It allowed for the shonen industry to have darker stories. You were okay, good, good. I really like My Hero as well. Also keeping up to date with it on Viz.com. But right now, ooh, I'm kind of sad because I feel like My Hero is very close to ending. I'm pretty sure they're on their final arc. I even went to go watch the movie at the movie theater. Wasn't it hype? Just wait until you make it to Lemillion's fight. I know. Oh, in the manga, it was so good. I know my friend said that the anime was kind of but I really enjoyed it. Jujutsu I'm caught up. You're caught up. I'm not even I'm caught up with the anime. I think the issue is that I'm watching it with my sisters, and I can never catch up with to watch anything if I'm watching something with them. And I'm like, if I'm gonna watch it with my sisters, why would I watch it by myself? If I'm gonna end up watching it anyway. But really, you're caught up with the anime. I know that's. Oh, really? I didn't see that retweet. I want that box set. I would like to have a piece in my room where I can just have like a little bookcase and have like my favorites. I feel like I would get all the One Piece box set, maybe the Gintama ones, Jojo, Demon Slayer, My Hero. I did. I'm sorry, I have a bad memory. But now we're on the final one. I didn't think it was gonna take an hour. But okay. I just went to go watch Jujutsu Kaisen Zero like 2-3 weeks ago. I want to put it up here, and I think that's it. We're done. I think this is. I like how only Ruru and Kenshin made it to bad, and that's only because of the author. So I wouldn't have had any of the shonens in bad, which I find weird. Unless Boruto almost made it there, and Inuyasha as well. But let's just say it's mid. And with that, I think I'm done. No more, no more of that madness. Um, hmm. Oh, so does the window thing only capture? Oh, that's interesting.